Well, this is the Everything I've Got tour. I mean, everyone kind of knows about this truck and the deal I've done with Mac and Highway Rentals now, and it's allowed us to have a semi on the road this year, and it's called the Everything I've Got tour after the song, but also it allows me to bring everything I've got, such as the bar, the exercise bike. We've got the full theatrical bit in the middle of the show where I'm taping phones to faces to kind of represent the society that we live in. So that's the Everything I've Got tour. When I first put this band together, the blueprint was always we got to have fun. If we're having a good time, everyone's having a good time.
Signed it on the dotted line, locked me in 'cause I'm the one. You made me part of all your problems, keep ignoring me for months. Everyone's betting, getting caught up on the odds. Lead me to the well, just to find the water's all gone, gone, gone. It's always you, taking everything that I got. Ain't it true? No, I never had your number one spot. Pulling the blades out of my back. Sick of this bullshit I can't have. Your promises slip through these cracks, and it's always you who's taking everything that I got.
I think it's the energy. I think it's got to be the energy. That was sort of an unwritten blueprint, I think, that's formed. And we never had that conversation, but everyone has stayed at that high energy that whole time.
Well, we're all just great mates. I mean, we just get along like a house on fire, and I think that's rare.
I used to think that everyone had what we have, you know, being able to tour with your best friends. The camaraderie and the friendship that we all have is just wild. It's something that I've never seen before in like a project. I feel like we're really lucky to have that bond together. We come off a week of shows and then we'll go to the pub together.
Taking everything that I got. Ain't it true? No, I never had your number one spot.
I noticed there was a real gap in particularly country music in the early days that I started playing, and I was going to all these kind of alternative rock gigs and rock shows and whatnot, and they had all these people in the palm of their hand and sweaty rooms, you know, low roof, and just this energy about it that just didn't exist in country music, and that's what I wanted to create.
They wouldn't expect it, that's the thing. Don't come in here expecting a country gig. It's rock and roll, it's loud, it's sweaty, it's just high octane, high energy, just I can't even explain it, man. But yeah, don't expect us to sit around with an acoustic guitar and, you know, doing a country thing. It's very much not that.
Take me out to dinner in your fancy car. Act like you're paying, but you're using my card.
What to expect at a Brad Cox show? Loud noises, heavy hitting, it's a good time. Sweat, slight nudity.
Mayhem, bro. Mayhem. Circus. Debaucherous. You're gonna need a helmet. You're gonna need a helmet, bro.
Till I'm gone, away from you, taking everything that I got. Ain't it true? Never had your number one spot.
My roots were always working within country music. Brad's thing has pushed country music, and he's like breaking barriers and changing, I suppose, the perception of country music, and I'm really enjoying watching that happen and being involved in it.
It's a whole thing, and this tour as well. Brad and I have spent hundreds of hours putting this show together, and it's like nothing that we've ever seen in this country, and hopefully like nothing that anyone has ever seen in the country scene.
I'm feeling pretty pumped, dude. I'm feeling pretty pumped. I feel like it'll all get real once we start actually making some noise, but it's pretty exciting.
I think we're now at a stage, as I said, there's 17 people on this show. I've got another core crew of 5 or 6 guys that we tour with, and it's spreading. The kind of love and the thing that we have with the band that we've always had for so long now is spreading into that next circle of our crew, and they all really love this project and, you know, really dedicate themselves to it. You know, we've built that. It's taken a minute to kind of build that crew, and it's a really special thing to be a part of, and I think it's such a hard industry to be in, and so many big, long hours, but, you know, the reason they're here is because they want to be, and I'm very thankful to them for that. And I think part of that is because we created this thing as a band in the early days that, as I said, has now spread to the kind of next crew.
I've been chasing these acres since 18 years old. Those acres are mine, and they're calling me home. I'm out on the road almost 4 nights a week, and as soon as I'm home, it's just cold beer and sleep. I love the crowds, and I love the boys in my band, but I also love these acres and dirt on this land.
I sort of live and breathe what I do. This is what I do full time. I don't do anything else on the side. I'm a roadie. I'm a muso. I tour. I know this world, I suppose. I know this life. I love it. Yeah, I enjoy being on the road, and I'm enjoying, you know, 2.5 years with Brad. It's been fun, and there's lots going on. I believe in what he's doing, and the project is sort of like fun to watch evolve and unfold. And it's just, yeah, it's going good.
I love seeing this, I guess, vision of Brad's come from the early stages of life, and then as it starts to grow, we're starting to get more and more crew and expand, I guess, this whole big family that we get to do to create a key experience for Brad's fans and everything.
The difference I find like working this project is not only am like really good mates with like the people I share the stage with, but I'm really good friends with everyone in the peripheral, like our crew and our friends and family. It's one big circus road show every weekend, and it's great.
Brad's surrounded himself with really good people, and that goes for the band and the crew. We can all rely on each other, and that's, at the end of the day, that's what makes us, you know, continue to come back and work. The shows are fantastic. We all love the shows, but at the end of the day, it's the people that we're here for.
I've been chasing these acres since 18 years old. Those acres are mine, and they're calling me home. I'm out on the road almost 4 nights a week, and as soon as I'm home, it's cold beer and weed. I love the crowds, I love the boys, and I love every boy in my fucking band.
With Brad specifically, I don't know if he knows, or probably a bit unknowingly, but he's given me the opportunity to really take this gig and my role and really sort of let me do it how I want to do it. And again, like I think I've sort of said before, is like just let me flourish and make mistakes and learn how to not make mistakes, and then celebrates the wins as well with all of us, even though he doesn't understand anything really about what I do, like the technical side of it, but he just, yeah, that's really a kind of a real cool, special thing.
Thank you so much. I've been writing a lot of songs lately. This is one of them. There's only so many trips that you get around the sun. There's only so many beers to drink. You better have another one.
Yeah, it's just cool. It's like, I hate the cliche, but it just feels like a family, which is, yeah, really cool.
Everyone's a family, which is great. Like when I came in, I brought a few guys in, and we've sort of, you know, we were the new guys, but instantly it just felt great. And yeah, it is. It's a family, which is good. That hour and a half we're on stage, like that's the payoff for the, you know, long days and the airports and buses and cars and waiting around. It's that hour and a half of, you know, sort of, I don't know. There's nothing else you can do that makes you feel like that, to be honest.
There's only so many songs on this old guitar. There's only so many nights to hold her underneath these stars. Tell her that you love her every chance you get.
Next is new music, new sound. I've been writing so many songs, and a lot of really relevant songs for the current climate of the world at the moment.
I think honestly, with a brain like Brad's, this project, the sky's the limit. Who knows? It's a weird and wonderful brain that he just dishes up ideas left, right and centre.
We're getting, getting some bigger shows come through. We're playing the Forum now. Hopefully we'll be playing even bigger venues soon. And I think it's kind of terrifying, but I think that's going to happen. We all think it's going to happen, which is why we're here.
It's building, but it's keeping true to what the project's been about from the start, which is good.
Where do I see this going? Well, SpaceX has got rockets now, so I'm thinking Mars in the next 10 years. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, yeah.
Where do I see this project going? I live in a dark room with no internet, so anywhere than there would be great. And that's what I'm hoping for.
I fully see this going like international and like becoming into arenas and stuff, and I guess seeing like the development and the more detail into these shows as we get, like, just getting increased in size and an increased experience for all Brad's fans.
Once again, be kind to one another. We'll see you real soon. And take a little time to make a life